Hello students, today we are going to take up our topic from your grammar, that is subject verb concord. Concord means agreement. Therefore, subject verb concord means the finite verb agrees with the number and person of the subject. A singular subject takes a singular verb while a plural subject takes a plural verb. As you can see in first sentence, Ravi is singular here, so we have singular verb here is, and in this sentence Ravi and Rajesh, this is plural subject, so we have plural verb here. As you can see here in first sentence, I am learning how to play violin. You are an amazing dancer. He is a trapeze artist. So here you can see I, with I we have used here am, with you we have used here are, then he we use here is. So here the verb changes according to the person or the number of the subject, like I am, you are, he is. Now you have to be very careful about using the subject and verb. Okay, so first thing you have to take here, the error of proximity. Usually what happens, the verb is placed very close to the subject, as we read above, like Ravi is a travel writer. Ravi is the subject and is placed very close to the subject, but sometimes the verb is not very close to the subject, like the condition of these stairs is not very good. Here you can see condition is the subject and is the verb. These are not joined. Okay, sometimes the subject and verbs are not joined, as you can see in another sentence, the anecdotes that he narrated about his travel in China are very interesting. Again, anecdotes is the subject and are is the verb. These are very far away from each other. Next point is, normally as I told you that the subject is placed with the verb, but in sentences beginning with their real subject is placed after the verb, so we have to be careful in the use of the verb, like there is no student in the library. So here we have the subject student here and verb here. Okay, and there are many obstacles to be overcome. Obstacles is the subject here and are is the verb here. Next point to be taken care of, two or more singular nouns or pronouns joined by and. If the subject consists of two or more singular nouns or pronouns joined by and, it takes a plural verb. How? Tina and Tarini are sisters. Here we have two persons, plural subject. That's why we used here are. Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai and Mumbai are the most important cities of India. Here also we have plural number of subjects. That's why we have used here are. But if the nouns refer to same person or thing, the verb is singular. How? The poet and novelist is no more. The poet and novelist means this is only one person. The same person is poet and novelist. Okay, it's the use of and actually here, sorry, the here, like the poet and the novelist. If we use the with the novelist also, then they become two persons. Okay, but here we have used the here in the beginning only, so it becomes one person. By the death of Sushma, she has lost a great friend and benefactor. Now here great friend and benefactor is used for one person only. Next is When the noun express a single idea, they take a singular verb. Like we consider bread and jam as single unit. That's why we are taking a singular verb here. Bread and jam makes a tasty snack. Here also, time and tide waits for none. We are considering it as singular unit. That's why we are using here singular verb. Next point to be taken care of, with as well as, along with, not only but also. When the subject consists of two nouns or pronouns joined with as well as or along with, the verb agrees with the first of them. How? The captain with his retinue has arrived. Here we have the verb has. It depends on the captain. It agrees with the first. Okay, the captain is first of them with his retinue. Retinue means here group of people travel with important person to help and support. This is retinue. Okay, now in next we have they as well as I are leaving for the summer camp. Now also we have to take care of this first one, they. Now the verb depends on this first, so we are using here are. As they is plural, that's why we are using here are. The general along with his soldiers has arrived at the camp. Now also we have to take care of the first subject. We will ignore this one. Okay, so this one is singular, that's why we have used here has. Next point is, when two subjects are connected with not only but also, the verb agrees with the later subject. You have to take care of this later subject, like not only Anandini but also her siblings. Now this is the later subject. The verb depends on this. When we are using not only but also, then the verb depends on the later subject. Here the later subject is siblings, so that's why we are using here plural subject. Okay, not only Romi but also Somya. Now it depends on Somya. This is the second subject, that's why it depends on this. Somya wants. Next case is either or, neither nor. Here also, when two subjects are connected with either or neither nor, the verb agrees with the later subject. As in not only but also, the verb agrees with the later subject. Here also the verb agrees with the later subject, like either Harish or his sister has. Here the later subject is sister. Okay, this is singular, that's why the verb is also singular here, has. Neither you nor I was prepared. I is the later subject here, so the verb is also singular according to the subject. Let us see the another example of this, like neither Amit nor his friends. As I told you, we have to focus on the later subject. Here we have the later subject friends, that is plural in form, so we will use the plural verb here, have. Okay, neither Kavita nor they are correct. Here the later subject is they, so the verb is plural here, are. Either the police or the soldiers, again we have the plural subject, that's why it is also plural. Now next case is either, neither, each, everyone, one of, the, none. Either, neither, each, everyone, one of, the take a singular verb. Do remember it. They take a singular verb. For example, either of these candidates is fit for the job. We are using here either and we are using here singular verb. Neither of the girls was trained. Neither and singular verb. Each of the girls has a balcony. Each and singular verb, and every one of these workers is a trained electrician. Again, singular verb. One of these candidates is sure to be selected. Again, we have singular verb. Now look at the next point. Nouns qualified by each and every when joined by and take a singular verb. For example, each detective and each police officer was given a medal. Now, each and each, they are joining by using and. That's why we are using here was, singular verb. Okay. Every boy and every girl. Now they are every are joining by using and. That's why again we are using here singular verb. Now let us take up the next point. Much and more. They are adjectives, but when these adjectives are used as nouns, they take a singular verb. Okay, like much. Here much and more are used as noun. Okay, when they are used as noun, they take singular verb. Much of their pride has brought their downfall. More than half a month has passed since we last met. Here you can see both the places we have used here singular verb. Next point is many, a or an. When we use many, a or an, then we use singular verb, like many a man has died for a noble cause. Okay, we are using here many a man. That's why we are using here singular verb. Many an egg is rotten. We are using here many an. That's why singular verb again. Next point we can take up a lot of, a great deal of, plenty of, most of, some of. All these take a singular verb when they refer to amount or quantity, but a plural verb when they refer to number. What does it mean? Means when we are using a subject which is not countable, like a load of salt, it cannot be counted. Okay, plenty of information, it also cannot be counted. So we can use here singular verb. Okay, load of salt, it is uncountable, we cannot count it. Plenty of information, it also cannot be counted. That's why we are using here singular verb. A load of boys, we can count it, it can be counted. So we are using here plural subject. Plenty of books, it also can be counted. So again we are using here plural subject. Plural verb here. Next point is regarding number and variety. If these two words are used as subjects, they take a singular verb. When these two words are used as subject, like the number of volunteers is very encouraging, and variety is the spice of life. Here these two words are used as subjects, so the verb used here is singular. Okay, however, if they are used with another plural noun, they take a plural verb. How? A large number of girls were absent. Here we have added girls, so we are using here plural number of verb. A variety of crystals were at display. Fine. That's enough for now. In next video I will take up the remaining part of the same chapter. Thank you so much.